My dad, his girlfriend, and her daughter took over my entire life, and he didn't even notice. I'm 15. My parents are split up, so I bounce between houses. Some nights I'm with my mom, some nights I'm with my dad. It was fine. It worked. Until Jane showed up. Dad started dating her about a year ago. She has a daughter, Mandy. She's 12 or 13. I don't even know. At first it was casual, but then they started coming over constantly. They have their own apartment, but somehow they're always at my dad's place. Always. The first time they stayed overnight when I was there, I woke up in the middle of the night and Mandy was in my bed. Just in my bed, sleeping, like it was hers. I kicked her out. Of course I did. It's my bed. My dad and Jane freaked out on me, said I was being mean, that I had a full-size bed and should share my bed with a kid I barely know. That was just the beginning. I have this chair in my dad's living room. It's mine, like actually mine. It was a gift. Super comfy, and when I move out someday, it's coming with me. But Mandy always wants to sit in it. My dad turned it into this stupid game where we'd race for the chair. Except even when I won, he'd make me give it up because they're guests, so I'd end up sitting on the floor. My dad has his recliner, Jane sprawls out on the couch, and I'm on the floor like a dog, so I just started staying in my room. My dad kept trying to get me to come out and hang with them. But why? So I can sit on the floor and watch them be a happy little family. He says I'm being a difficult teenager, but that's not it. One time my mom took me out before dropping me off at his place. She bought me this blanket with my favorite team's logo on it. I was so excited to sleep with it that night. I know it sounds stupid, but I was, so she let me bring it. My dad made me share it with Mandy because it wasn't fair that I got something and she didn't. It wasn't just the blanket, it was everything. Anything I had to share. But if Mandy had something I wanted to use, my dad would tell me it's hers, and if she didn't want to share, she didn't have to. The rules were different for me, always. One time Mandy was reading one of my books. Then Jane and my dad got into a fight. Jane wanted to leave, and Mandy wanted to take my book with her. I said no, so she refused to leave. My dad screamed at me to just let her have it. Let her take my book, one of my favorites. They made up, so I got it back. But if they hadn't, I would have lost it forever. Then there was the ice fishing trip. My dad and I have gone ice fishing together since I was 7, just the two of us. It's our thing. I was so excited. But when the day came, he brought Jane and Mandy. They complained the entire time. It's too cold. Fish are gross. This is boring. We left early. I didn't even get to fish. On the drive home, my dad said, sometimes you have to compromise. I was so angry I could barely speak. When I got to my mom's, I told her everything. She called him. They argued. He called me later and repeated the same thing. Compromise, sacrifice, grow up. A few days later, I was supposed to go back, but I couldn't do it anymore. I never even spent time with just him anymore. What was the point? I told my mom I didn't want to go. She said it was my choice. So we told him. He lost it. Said I was spoiled. That I'd been an only child my whole life and couldn't handle not being the center of attention anymore. That I couldn't just run away whenever there was a problem. But I wasn't running away. I was protecting myself. Now his whole family is calling me, texting me, trying to guilt me into going back, telling me I'm tearing the family apart. Some people told me we should try family counseling, but he won't do that. A few years ago, he put me in therapy because I wasn't doing my homework. That's it. That was the reason. But when my therapist started calling him out on his parenting, he stopped going. My mom had to take over. My therapist even tried calling him directly to talk. He ignored it. He doesn't want to fix this. He wants me to fall in line. So I'm done. I'm not going back.